Hello, trusted media source. It's OJ from Toronto at corporate.underground and at Toronto Rave Community. We need a Toronto Club Commission more than ever. Shout outs to Toronto Life and City News that have brought awareness to Toronto nightlife to us over the years, as well as Toronto Rave Community. So let's go to the talking points right now. The first talking point is this enhanced oversight of special occasion permits. We're going to talk about that. Toronto Rave Community, again, almost 90,000 members and growing, a great resource for events in the Greater Toronto Area. This is my demand letter to Sound Machine for $53,504.99. I can't believe that, when I ask for financial statements, I basically get threatened. And we do need a club commission in Toronto. Mortgages, banks, real estate, cars, they all have some governing body. Why not for the club industry to make sure? Because the nighttime economy, if it goes, then restaurants start going again, then bars. If an operator like me is out of commission, and this is just one person that owes me money, there's a whole bunch, but my accounts receivable are shot. This guy has been ducking, and it's legal that we can now put this in social media. But let's talk about the main guy over here. Let's talk about the person that has brought attention to this, and that would be, just give me 1 sec. Sorry, Toronto Life. I read this article about Mr. Caboose for 20 years straight. Whenever I'm down, I realize how much he got his ass kicked. And that's the thing. You're only going to survive and be successful in this industry if you can get your ass kicked. Sorry for the swearing. But look, let's go back to here.
Problem with bylaw changes.
The entertainment district, we are expanding that as we're looking for more uses throughout the city so that they're not concentrated.
Nightclubs will now be able to open in commercial areas almost anywhere in the city. But if you really want to get an earful about nightlife, just ask.
Last call's at 2 a.m. Should it stay at that time or should we?
Anywhere I travel in the world, that's a big city. There's no such thing as 2 a.m. It's 4, 5, 6.
The city has a councillor who oversees the nightlife industry, a so-called nightmare.
Is 2 a.m. a reasonable time to stop serving alcohol in the city of Toronto? I don't think it is. Right. I really think, we have to have not everybody shuts down at 2 o'clock in the morning. And, I think as there's more going on in the city, this isn't 1950 Toronto.
Perhaps that's easier to say when you don't make the rules.
Alcohol and gaming is under the legislation and purview of the province. Council does have a say, but it's on special occasions.
It won't apply to existing night.
Okay, so like we said there seems to be the province is saying it's the city is saying it's the province. Are we guys in the same city or no? Like, I don't understand why this is so hard. And again, going back to the special occasion permits. And again, Sound Machine 1982587 Ontario Inc. I don't know if it's Justin Woon. I don't know if it's Yogi, but it's definitely Kwashi, and he's been ducking and they're still operating. And they're a venue with special occasion permits too, by the way. So look, we are going to go back to the whole point of Toronto Rave Community. This petition, guys, please sign it, but also please share. It has some Sound Machine stuff. It has some Toronto City Council. It has our respect to Mr. Caboose, and sharing and getting awareness out is we do need a Toronto Club Commission. We can see Takin is here and he is a great operator at Wiggle Room. And obviously Cody and those guys, I owe them money. So help me share this, help me get the word out, and let's start the Toronto Club Commission and let's get rid of the deadbeats in the scene.